Hi there, I just got back from playing my favorite game, Dead Island. Dead Island Riptide this time. Done a ton of fun with it and consider playing more, playing maybe a different character or something like that, but it's really an amazing game. If you like survival, adventure, open world, first person games, that's the game for you. And don't listen to all those people that complain about it. There's always people that complain about games, like there's people that complain about this game. And there's no game that's really perfect, but if you have a ton of fun, that's really all that matters. So back to this game. Why I posted this is because I feel like I finally found the perfect setup that I can run with. I've been playing this game so much, as you know, and I have been constantly looking for the perfect setup, and you cannot really go on YouTube and look what others do, because everybody has different guns that they think are the best guns or the best setup. And this is really what works for me, and I'm not saying that works for you, but this works for me a lot. I've used the ACWR before this, and I thought it was a really great gun. I had some really good moments with that gun, great matches, but I was never really 100% satisfied with it. And then I saw in a match like a bunch of guys using the P90, and I thought, hey, I never thought of using the P90. Everybody always thinks of the P90 as this little submachine gun that you can only use in close quarter matches. And I'm no exception. I thought the exact same thing. I'm like, that's crazy. Why use this gun in a wide open map, something like CTF? There's no way. And I've even watched another video from another gamer, and he was basically saying it's suicide to even try using this gun in CTF. And that's total nonsense. So anyway, as you can see here, I have a lot of success with this gun. I have actually had the best matches ever since I started using this gun. I find this gun very versatile because, as you can see, you can take out people from really far away. In this case I couldn't because I had this stupid single bullet setting on without knowing. And yeah, you can kill people with single bullet, but you're always going to be way slower than people who have, you know, automatic setting on, where you can just shoot 20 bullets in a very short time instead of one in the same time. So anyway, this setting is something that just makes me have a lot of fun in this game. So I'm using a P90 because I find that I can take out people that are really close to me successfully, and I can also almost snipe people from far away if I'm bursting the weapon. So as you can see here, it's very successful. I took the first guy out from farther away, and then the second guy was right in my face, and I was still be able to take him out. And then there's the Javelin. Yes, the Javelin is probably looked at by many people as like an easy, cheap, beginner's kind of noobish weapon. But I have to say, in CTF, this is the weapon that you need to take out those flag carriers on the motorcycles, because there's absolutely no other quick, effective way to take out the motorcycles. The motorcycles are extremely fast. They can jump, so they can really easily get away from tanks shooting at them, heli shooting at them, everything but javelins, because that missile that comes out is heat-seeking and it will hit them either way. It's very rare that they can get away if they just all of a sudden jump and the javelin or a rock is between them and the motorcycle, and the javelin hits the rock instead. And that's mostly luck on their side. There's not much they can do. Reason being is that they do not hear that the missile is coming. There is no beeping. There's no warning. And that's why this is so extremely effective. Because if they would hear the Javelin coming, all of them, I would say almost everyone, would jump off the bike and they would get away, and you would not be as successful. So in CTF, Javelin, very crucial. It's not very effective against tanks because you have to, unless a tank is completely almost like, you know, damaged and it needs one last push to take it out. Yes, you can do it, but if you have a tank that's on 100% health, and even if you shoot them from the top, you probably need at least 3 to 4 shots to take a tank out. And unless you have really good cover, you can't really win against the tank. I mean, for me, it's a lot of time I've been able to disable lots and lots of tanks that way, which is good too, because then at least they cannot move anymore, but they can still shoot. So you're like somewhere up on the mountain thinking you're all sly and trying to take out that tank with your javelin, and the tank just points at you, and even if you're behind a smaller rock, the explosion, it just takes you out, it kills you. And so this way, killing people in tanks, this is much harder. Not as easy as people always think. Yeah, it's so easy, you just point the javelin at it. So I don't think it's any easier than shooting with an RPG, which also takes quite a few shots, depending on which angle you are shooting the tank at. So I'm sure everyone has heard of the Battlefield servers being hacked in. I guess mostly PC gamers have been affected. PCs are just so easy to hack, and that's one reason why I am not a fan of PCs, and I also don't game on PCs. I've been working with PCs all my career. I have extreme knowledge with PCs. I still have a PC. I have a PC laptop that I need for work. But in my private work, I use Mac. I even use Mac at work, but for traveling, I use the laptop. I have never had issues with Macs, and I wish there was more games on the Mac, so we can just hope. So I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.